Okay, very good. So, tell me, what can I do for you, my friend Brenda?
Our house is going to be listed on the market this Tuesday. We're going to have an open house next weekend.
I just heard it's
And
going to sell. I just heard it's going to sell.
so our agent is putting it on the market for less than what we want, and hoping to get what we want in increase,
Yes,
because
and
the area that we live.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I want to tell you that kind of relates to me. You know why? Because this is nothing about houses. I used to have a booth at this thing called Peddler's Mall. It's an indoor flea market where you put stuff in a booth, right? So, but it was actually kind of the opposite. I would actually, um, put more than I actually wanted on it, but then because the people called me and said, would you take less? I would actually get the right price that I wanted for it. Does that make sense?
It does. However, the house is in our area because we live so far in northern New Hampshire that the housing market is really low as far as prices. There's a ton of houses, they're all priced in the upper 200s. And I'm wanting to get at least a minimum of 325.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, and so our agent said that we should go in at 299.9 and see if we can get it to come up. And I'm willing to try whatever because we've done so much to the house. The entire inside has been basically remodeled. So
Yeah.
we're trying to see if we can get a minimum of at least 325, but we're a little unsure and we're a little
Well,
nervous about it.
like people go into bidding wars, and I feel that's quite possible. Because I'm
Yes,
hearing yes,
that's
that's
what
quite
we're
yes,
hoping.
yes. I think you're going to get more than one offer, and I feel like people will offer more than the other person, and so on and so on. You know what I mean?
Right,
I
right.
feel that I feel that's quite possible.
That's what we're hoping.
Kai, if you are here, you will be next after Brenda. I just wanted to tell you if you're here, okay? Yay! I love during readings. That's my favorite thing to do. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So what else what else do you want me to look into? Is there something else you want me to look into, or you tell me what you want?
We're looking to move down more towards the southern part of New Hampshire so we can be closer to our younger daughter. I know that I can most likely find another job, not a problem, but I'm concerned about my husband.
Why is that?
Um, Currently where he's working, it's a very large company, but if we end up moving to where we're hoping, it's going to be too long of a drive for him. And
Mm,
I'm just
I
worried
just
that,
heard he'll find work. I just heard he will find work. That's what I heard.
all right, wonderful, because
Yeah,
that was a concern of mine. I'm like, oh my goodness, is he going to find something relatively quickly?
yeah. I feel he will. Yes, I heard yes on that one as well.
Wonderful. So that's a relief there. So yeah, other than that, I'm not sure.
Can I ask you, is your mom passed away?
No, my father has. My mother lives with us.
Oh, your mom. So that's why I'm hearing mom. So your dad's passed away. Okay, very, very good. Hold on one second. You guys, I'm on my TikTok. Please just bear with me. I will say hi to you after I'm done, okay? Thank you so very much. I appreciate everybody that's here. Thank you so very much. I'm good though. Thank you. So I wanted to tell them. I didn't want them to think I was ignoring them because I'm not trying to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So your dad's passed away. Now I just heard heart. Was there a heart attack with your dad or something with his heart?
No, actually, he died from a very aggressive cancer.
You know what? I heard that first. I just didn't. I just ignored it because I wasn't sure. But then I heard heart. That could be for somebody else. But yes. Wait a second. He didn't have anything wrong with it. What's this thyroid thing I'm hearing about? Did he have thyroid problems as well?
No.
Who has a thyroid problem? Besides me.
Mm,
Maybe they're telling me about me.
no one that I'm aware of.
Okay. I don't know. I just heard thyroid for some reason.
Hmm. Not that I'm aware of. No. No one
Okay.
in the family.
I don't know. I don't normally hear thyroid. I just wonder why I heard it. Okay, so let me go back to your dad for a second. First of all, I have to ask you, how is the military connection with you? Because I just heard military.
Well, my father was former Army in Canadian Army. My mother was former Canadian Air Force. My husband is former American Army, and our son is former American Air Force.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, so I kind of figured it was like big with you guys, yeah?
Yes, it's very big around us, and my you can't take the military out of my husband. That's for sure.
It's so funny because sometimes when I'm doing this, and if somebody tells me no or they can't claim it, they think it's wrong, but it's technically not. It's just could be something for the future or something that hasn't happened yet. So just
Right.
because people say, "Oh, scam," no, I'm not. It's just because people can't claim it now, or it's for somebody else in the chat. It's just the mindset of these people just are boggling my mind. You know what I'm saying? It just boggles my mind.
Right. No, I get it. I understand. As far as our house selling, do you have any idea of when we'll get a good offer and put on the to get it off the market?
Well, I heard 3, so that could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 hours, three months. There's a 3 reference with that, so I'm not sure like what the 3 references.
Okay.
So it could be 3 days, it could be 3 weeks, it could be 3 months. I don't really know.
Okay.
So that's all I know. I don't know the time frame because all I heard was 3.
Okay.
And so
No, that's fair.
we just have to. It could be 3 days. I'm feeling like it's complicated. I don't know. I feel like maybe a few weeks more than anything else.
All right.
Kind of. I don't know.
Okay.
So I need some 3 in reference to that. So I don't know what else to say but that. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I understand.
But it will sell. I just heard, but it will sell. So try not to worry.
Okay. All right. Perfect. I guess another concern of mine that I have, I was wondering if you could shed some light on, is
Yeah.
my oldest daughter and my 2 grandchildren. They need to move out of where they're at in Virginia. And
Okay.
do you know anything about that?
Like, do they have to? They have like what 30 days left, or what? What is this? What is the situation with them?
Well, she's currently living with a friend of theirs, and she needs to be out. I think it was by the end of June.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
Something about how a friend of hers and her and the kids were going to get together and get a place of their own in Virginia somewhere. But I'm always concerned about her. She's my older one, but she's
I know.
the one that's always
Listen.
in hardship.
She's got the kid. Listen, my daughter. I've had to help my daughter numerous times because I love my grandkids. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of times it's been hard for me because I've had to help her support my grandkids for the last 15 years. So I do get it. Not
Yeah,
all the
I've been
time.
there.
It's not as much as I used to, but when she was younger with my first 2. But it's gotten better. But I do understand because I'm the same way. I worry, I worry a lot. So I am the same way. I totally get it. Um, I'm hearing, let me see what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it's going to work out. They're going to find a place. It's all going to be okay. That's what I'm hearing.
All right, that makes me feel a little bit better.
Something is going to come. Something is going to come up, and something's going to happen where she'll be able to find a place. So, I mean, technically, if she's been living there, they have to evict her. You know what I mean? That they can't just kick her out. People have a misunderstanding about that. If somebody has been residents more than 30 days, they have to legally be evicted. But I know that a lot of people don't want that on their records. But I'm just using that as an example. If you have a resident, if you're in a dwelling for over 30 days, even if you're not on a lease or anything, that's just still your residence, and they have to technically evict you.
Right.
But I know
Right.
some people don't want that on the record, so that's why they do it. That's why they leave.
Right. But currently she's living with a friend, so she
Okay.
doesn't want to
It's
have
gonna
it
work.
come to that point.
It's gonna work out. That's what I heard. It's gonna work out. Something's gonna happen. They're gonna find something. Tell your daughter listen. Y'all don't understand the power of manifesting. Ever since I started doing it every single day, so many good things come my way every day, especially with my readings. So many readings a day. I manifest it, and I get those readings every day. And I didn't used to, but now that I manifest it for myself and say I demand it, I want it, I will have it. It's not being greedy. It's just that you deserve it, and you deserve it, and you know your worth, and you're gonna get it. That's just how it feels.
Right. Nope, I get it. I do manifest whenever I get a chance to.
Good.
I mean, I don't know, and I mean, I guess, and anything else coming through to you regarding me, or?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm sorry. Do you have 3 children?
I do. 2 of my biological children, and 1 is my stepson.
Okay, because I was hearing 2 and 1, so 2 girls and a boy. Is that 2 girls and a boy?
Yes, it is.
Okay, because I heard two and 1, so that's what it is. But even though this is your stepson, they're still your children. You know what I'm saying? They still belong to you in a way.
Yes. Yes, I consider him my son.
Of course, I know you have grandchildren, but I feel like, do all of your children have children?
2 of them. My older daughter and my son have kids. My younger daughter does not.
Okay. Now, are some of them in their late 20s or early 30s?
Yes, as a matter of fact, our son is in his late 20s, and our younger daughter just turned 30 the 13th.
I heard 28. Is he 28?
Yes, he is.
And you have one that's 30, but you have another younger one too, don't you?
We have a 28, 30, and a 34.
34. Okay, very good. Okay, so you're my age though. You're about my age. I'm 55.
I'm 56.
Shush the front door. Yeah, I'm 55. People keep asking me how old I am. I don't like to tell people my age. I don't think I look 55, but I don't really want to admit that I'm 55. It's just Yep. People ask me my age, and it's like, I don't want to tell you. I just don't want to say anything. I don't want to tell anybody my age. It's just one of those things, Rosie, I have no idea what you're talking about, but you can just go bye-bye, my friend. Thank you so much. I didn't order no damn rose toy. What the heck does that? What does that even mean? I didn't know order no rose toy. What the hell, dude? Just so creepy. Some of these people that come on here, it's like, what are you talking about, right? This is so weird. Let's see what else, Brenda. Is anybody in your family like in the medical field for some reason? I heard medical field.
My husband used to be not a medic, but he.
No, just something in the medical field.
In the medical field? No, not the medical field.
Okay, just wondering. So, but is it anything medical related?
No.
Okay. No worries, no worries. I don't know. I thought I was hearing nursing for somebody in your family, but that's all right. No worries. Maybe it's something for the future.
It could very well be, because my niece just graduated yesterday from high school.
Oh, maybe so. Hi, you guys. Hi. Wow. Okay. That's fun. I bet she's got her whole life ahead of her, dude. She's like around 18, yeah?
Yes, actually, she's 18 years old. Yeah, she just graduated yesterday. So.
Wow. Did you go to her graduation? Did you go to her graduation?
No, we couldn't, because we're so far north. I wasn't able to make it down there, so we ended up watching it live on YouTube.
Oh, they streamed it. That's amazing. I love that. Isn't technology great?
I know it is.
I love that. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm hearing about nursing. Maybe does she think about going into nursing, your niece?
I don't know. I can definitely touch base with her about it the next time we talk. But I don't know. I mean, she
Okay.
very well could nursing of some sort. I'm not sure.
Okay, just wondering. I heard it for some reason. Just a thought that was thrown into my mind. That's all, my
Right.
friend. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. I feel like you're having more grandkids, so I heard more grandkids, so that's kind of good, yeah. So, um,
Possibility. A
I have to
possibility.
ask you,
Definitely.
is your anniversary coming up for some reason? Your wedding
My,
anniversary? Or somebody's anniversary coming up? I'm hearing about somebody's anniversary.
um,
Could be an anniversary of it passing as well.
the anniversary of my father's passing was in February, so it's not that.
Okay.
My wedding anniversary is in October.
Okay.
But
I don't know. I just heard anniversary. I don't know what it means. We'll just leave that alone. Maybe it's for the future one. Who knows? Have you guys been together for like 36 or 37 years? I feel like you guys been together for over 35 years.
no, it feels like it though.
Wait a
no.
second. Wait, no, wait a second. Wait a second. This isn't your children's dad, is it?
No, he's not the father of my kids.
Okay, that's what they just told me. He wasn't the father of your kids. Okay, I just want to make sure.
No, but he basically is though.
Yeah, no, not bio. He's not bio dad, but I understand what you're saying. Let me see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. What time is it? Oh shit. After this reading, I have to bring my dogs, and I hope it doesn't rain till I get done. I keep forgetting. I forgot it was already afternoon. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So if it starts raining and we're still doing it, do you mind if I run outside to get them really quick?
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye out. Put the window up because it's coming any minute. Let's see. What else am I hearing for you? Good things coming. Good things. I heard good things coming.
Wonderful.
Good things coming. I just feel like, you're such a good person that a lot of things have always been good your way. That's how I feel.
Pretty much, yes.
And you seem like you're a very kind person, a generous person, and a loving person, and great mom. They're telling me you're a great mom. Your dad is saying she's an amazing mom.
Aww.
Your dad wanted me to tell you that he's very much at peace. Very much at peace, he says. I just want my daughter to know that I'm very much at peace. And that I'm okay. Was he still with your mom when he passed away?
Yes.
He misses her a lot. I feel like they were married forever. Were they together for over 50 years?
They were coming up on their 45th wedding anniversary before he passed away.
Yeah, because I feel like it was 45 to 50 years. That's what he was making me feel like. Close enough. I was close enough, damn it. 40 to 50 years. That's what he was telling me. He's like, that woman was my life. Your mom was my life. I just miss her so very much, he says.
Oh, yeah, they were connected at the hip.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I'm hearing for you. Leah, it's the Venmo is the same as the PayPal, okay? The Mickey roll. So take off the 123, okay? It's the same one, darling. Thank you. Let's see. Cremated. Was your dad cremated?
Yes, he was.
Okay. You knew he wanted to be cremated, didn't you? He's telling me she knew I wanted to be cremated. Did you know?
Yes. Yes, he picked out his own urns.
I love that. Aw. Was the color blue important for some reason? I'm hearing about blue. I don't know if that was your dad's favorite color. Is there some kind of color blue that I should talk about?
It's his birthstone.
Shh. Really? Oh my gosh. I just heard August. Is there an August connection with him or for you for some reason?
His birthday's in September.
September. Okay. Is he a Virgo? I heard Virgo.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I heard the 12th. Was he around the 12th or on the 12th or something with the 12?
Oh, you stumped me. I can't remember what day it was.
That's all right. No worries. My husband's birthday was September 12th. That'd be crazy if it was the same day as your dad.
I would actually have to look at his paperwork.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
all right.
100%
It's
sure.
okay. I keep hearing 12, but there's a 12 reference for some reason.
Uh-huh. It could have been.
Okay. Um, Let me see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. Does it make sense when he's talking to me about a hospice? Was there a hospice connection to him before he passed away? Was he
Yes,
put
there
on
was.
hospice? Would it make sense when he's also just telling me that he kind of just drifted off to sleep and never woke up? He was very comfortable, by the way.
He was in very, very bad pain, but yes, it was more or less he just shut his eyes and he was gone.
And it's okay. He says, I know I was in pain, but I really was still okay. He says, I just wanted to let you know that he says, I really am still okay.
Okay.
Just so you know that, okay? He misses you a lot. He misses your mom a lot, a lot. Now, has it been a few years since your dad passed away? I just heard like a few. Now, that could be any number of years for a few years.
Yeah, it's been about 16 years.
Okay.
Right around there.
Okay. Do you have a connection to May? I just heard May.
It's my oldest daughter's birthday.
Oh.
She was born May 7th.
I love that. May 7th. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Now, what about July? I heard July. Do you have a July connection?
My husband's birthday is July 24th.
No way. Oh my gosh, I love that. Of course, I heard September again, but that's for your dad's birthday as well. So,
Yeah.
What about October? I heard October. Is there an October connection?
That's our wedding, October 19th.
Ah, that's right. Yes, and I forgot you told me that, but I heard October again. I love it. Ah, October 19th. That's amazing. Oh, okay, very good. Let's see. Your dad said things will always be looking up for you, he says. He says you deserve it. You deserve a lot, and he says you're an amazing daughter. You're an amazing daughter, first of all. And you're an amazing mom. Those kids love you.
Yep, that's something he would say.
Let's see. Is anything else? I'm trying to look out here and make sure the rain hasn't started yet. Sorry. I don't mean to I'm not ignoring you. I just keep making sure the rain ain't started yet. Get my dogs in.
You're fine.
Let's see. Is your grandmother passed away? Your mom's mom?
Yes.
She's here as well.
Yeah, she was my guardian angel until my dad passed away.
Yeah. She's very loving to you. Very loving woman. Now, your grandfather, I'm also hearing about him. Is he also here or is he passed?
All my grandparents have passed, yes.
Yeah, they're together, and your dad is with them, and he's with his parents. They're all together, like lining up in a row behind you, my friend. You got like his parents, your dad, and then your parents are on the right. So your parents are on his parents are on the left. Your dad's in the middle. Your parents are on the right. So I mean, his parents are on the right. So not your parents. I mean, your mom's still here, but yeah. I have to ask you, do you have an Alzheimer's or dementia reference with you for somebody?
I'm beginning to think that my mother may be coming down with something.
Okay.
But she's also 82 years old.
That's true. But I feel that's possible for your mom because I heard it for some reason. And so there's a reason I hear it because sometimes it's like a warning system as well, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see. Was that one grandfather in the military, or was it the other one? Your mom's dad or your dad's dad?
My grandfather on my mother's side was in the military.
Okay, I just want to make sure I was connected to the right one because that's what he's telling me. Was he overseas? Do you know if he was ever overseas?
That I'm not 100% sure of. I want to say that he was.
I'm hearing about Germany for some reason.
I don't believe he was in Germany. He was in the Canadian military.
Oh, okay. They probably didn't go to Germany then.
No, I don't believe so. No.
Okay.
However, my husband's grandfather was in. He was in the Navy and he was in the subs, so he was probably in Germany.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, very good. You know, when I hear grandfather, sometimes when they're both here, I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm just being honest. Did one of your grandfathers pass from a heart attack? I'm hearing about a heart attack from either one of them.
I believe it was my father's father, my grandfather on my father's side, I believe.
Okay.
It was up in the air whether or not how he had passed away. We kept getting mixed signals whether he had cancer, and nobody was told to. He died from loneliness because my grandparents were separated. And there was also the whole point of him having a heart attack. So we just didn't know which one it was. Nobody was clear with us.
Okay, very good. Okay.
It was so long ago.
I understand. I get it. But I do feel like it was his heart, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past. He had a hard life as a police officer.
Got it. But he liked his job. He was good at his job, he says. I miss being a cop. Was he ever a beat cop?
Yes, he was at one point. He was, yes, but okay. He was also. My father was the baby out of 6 kids too, so he was the only breadwinner.
Okay.
So yeah, he loved what he did.
He really did. He liked it a lot.
Yeah.
He misses it. He misses it a lot. No rain yet. I'm watching you, rain. Stay away. My dog's like being outside. I'll run out there if it starts. Let's see what else I can get for you. Did any of your grandmothers quilt for some reason? I'm hearing about quilting for some reason. Or make things, or like sewing or quilting. Maybe when I hear quilting, I feel like they could be like making things or making clothes or stuff like that.
Yes, both my grandparents did.
Did they? Okay. Very good.
Yes, both my grandparents.
Did they actually make quilts or blankets or something? Or just clothes?
My grandmother on my mother's side made clothes. That's how she clothed my mother and her siblings when they were younger. And the same with my father's side, but she made blankets. Okay. My grandmother on my mother's side, she knit.
Okay. That's what I was feeling. I was feeling it big time from that. I wasn't sure which side it, I don't always know which side it is. They don't tell me. Sometimes I hear it, sometimes I don't. But yeah. It's a good way to save money if you can make your own clothes, but I don't know how to do that.
I
So
don't have the time.
I don't have the time either. I don't have the time, my friend. Don't have the time. Let's see if I'm hearing anything else before I get off with you. I have to ask you, do you relate to somebody having losing a child like to miscarriage or something?
What was that again?
Did anybody around you or did you yourself lose a child to like miscarriage or like abortion or stillbirth?
I didn't. My daughter has had a couple of abortions many years ago, but since
Okay.
she's had 2 kids.
Yeah, no, they're here. These kids that she lost are here. They just wanted to come through and say hi.
Oh
I
my
feel like I feel like
gosh.
one was a boy, one was a girl. When I hear lost child, it's either stillbirth, abortion, or it is miscarriage. And so I don't always know which one it is, but I know that these babies are here.
Oh wow.
So you said
Okay.
that it was after her children or before?
It was before her children. She was a little
Let me
a wild
let me
child
ask you,
as a teenager.
does she have a son and a daughter?
No, I have all granddaughters.
All granddaughters. Okay. Well, these children are here. I feel like one was a boy, one was a girl. And so they understand. Listen, I've done many aborted babies, and they all understand. Hey, Crit Blue, they all understand. They understand life choices, and sometimes they just can't come into fruition.
Right.
But um, they're okay, and they're not angry with your daughter. So if you ever feel like mentioning to her, just let them know just let her know that they're here, that they love her, that they're around her, and they just want to be part of her life, even though they're not technically here, if that makes sense.
Yes, definitely. I'll have to let her know.
I just heard again the house is going to sell, so we're coming back around to the house. I heard the house is going to sell, so I feel like it's going to sell. Okay.
That's too funny. I was just thinking about the house.
Yeah, because that's what they know that you were thinking about. That's why they brought me back to this. That's what they do. They know what you're thinking. And that's what it is. They know what you're thinking. So I feel like it's going to be close to what you want, if not that, or maybe a little bit more. It's going to be close to what you. I feel like it's going to be close to what you wanted in the first place.
Okay. Perfect.
So I wish you luck in that aspect, my friend. Yeah.
Yes, I'll keep you updated.
Well, listen, Brenda. Before you go, your dad said, "Please tell my daughter how much I love her, how much I miss her." He says, "Give your mom a hug and kiss for me, and let her know that I was inquiring about her, and I want to make sure that she's okay." And I just truly loved your mom so very much, and I just want her to know that and never forget about it. And I'll be waiting for your mom when she crosses over, so you don't have to worry about her when she's crossed over. I'll be there waiting for her. He says.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Well, Brenda, listen, honey, take care of yourself, okay? And I appreciate you so very much for letting me do this reading with you, yeah?
Thank you so much. I appreciate you too.
All right, honey, listen, good luck on the house sale. When are you having the open house this weekend?
It's this coming weekend. Our house is going to be listed this Tuesday, and the following weekend it'll be, we have an open house on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, I heard offer, so I feel like you'll get an offer either after the open house, maybe before, who knows? You never know.
Wonderful.
But good luck, okay? Wish you so much luck, Brenda. Good luck with the house sale, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, honey, take care. Bye-bye. Take care.
You too. Bye.
All right, you guys, I will see you on my next reading, okay? I'll see you on my next one. I'm going to restart here in a few minutes because I got to do reading for Kai. So I'll see you guys next time, okay? On my next one. Thank you. Okay, just a minute, Kai. Can you